Hello again, everyone. CB back with you. Coming this time from my mining ship called the Shiny Things. I'm on my way to one of my favorite mining sites for some low temperature diamonds. We're gonna hit it big, folks. There's still a bit of a ride ahead, so let us jump on Reddit and see what kind of drama we can get into today. Okay, coming from Throwaway 911913. Help me write my GF, the hardest letter I will ever have to write. Okay, so I am a 30M and I'm having to write the hardest breakup letter one would ever have to write. To put a very long story short, I just found out my child isn't actually mine. We live together and are raising some other man's child. I am devastated, and after I have had some time to think about it, I am deciding to leave. As much as I want to tell her off, I honestly just want to move forward amicably. I wish her no ill will. Yes, she has hurt me, but me saying nasty things to her won't help the situation at all. I am actually having a hard time piecing together my thoughts to break the news to her that I know. I did see a lawyer, and I will be demanding a court-ordered paternity test. Can anyone help me convey my thoughts? All I really want is the best for her and me and that beautiful child moving forward separately. I want the child to know who her biological dad truly is. I'm also worried with how she may react. I don't want her to flip out and do something stupid. Asking my guy friends are not being helpful, as they think I should tell her off for the pain she has caused me and this innocent child. I get it. Props to you, Mr. Throwaway 911913. Takes a big man to do something like that. I don't know if I could stay on the high road. I might fall into the low. Just saying. It would really be appreciated if you guys can help me out here. Help me change the trajectory of this downward spiraling trauma I'm going through. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to be with someone that I can trust. Always have been a loyal man. Note, I do want to say that I have made several throwaways for this terrible event, and you guys have easily given the best advice of all. You guys rock. And now you know what time it is. It's reply time. The first mock letter credit goes to Brannock, saying, "Hey GF, recently I figured out that I am not the biological dad of name of kid. That also means that you not only cheated on me for who knows how long, but also that you lied to me about the biggest thing that happened in my life until now, me becoming a father. That is something I can't take since I want to be with a loyal person that I can trust. Because of all that, I am breaking up with you and ask for a court-ordered DNA test to get my name removed from the birth certificate. I am not interested in fighting you about this or even to discuss it with you, and assume that you're not interested in that too, since you never felt the need to talk to me as well about all the things you did. So why start with that now? I wish you all the best on your way forward. Bye." And now we got some replies to Cranrock's reply. From Quahog1945. As usual, Cranrock is a voice of reason and rationality. This is clearly the best way to handle this. Not knowing, for deadlock certain, what OP's soon-to-be ex knew or when she knew it, the best avenue here is to remain calm and stick strictly to supportable fact. The only truth we know for certain is that the OP is not the child's father. Good luck, OP. I'm truly sorry for your heartache. Wild Grapefruit 9177 says, "Brilliant!" Followed by New Yorker White Mocha. "That's so effed up because I'm sure the real dad knows and doesn't actually have to spend his money or actually raise the kid. You're the one who has to do all the hard work." And it looks like Armor Teague 227 also agrees. This, nice and simple. KTM 429 follows up after that. "That's a lot better than what I would have said. I would do something like, 'Hey GF, here, read this and see if you can explain it while you're headed out the door.'" I agree, KTM 429. I'd have a hard time keeping my head, especially trying to endure something like this as well. And the OP responds, "I know I probably sound stupid. I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. I do feel like she has gaslit the F out of me. I'm hopeful of a new chance at love, though it's someone who will value me. It's crazy how I've been conditioned to feel guilt, to the point where I'm having to feel bad to write her this letter. Good God, I better be right here, lol. I have no reason to believe I am not. I have taken a DNA test, mail-in test with a legitimate lab, and it came back 0% probability. So I took a second one just to make sure I'm 200% accurate. Results should be here Monday or Tuesday. She has made weird comments regarding paternity tests and whatnot, and the timeline always seemed off to me. I honestly don't even care about who it was and how it happened. I honestly feel like I have mentally moved on. I cannot say the same in regards to how I feel about the child. My fun times response to the OP. First, talk to your lawyer. Develop a plan and execute it. Get out of any legal and financial obligations. I'll play nice with GF until you are covered. Then, assuming lawyer is fine with it, I will take a day off, move everything out, and tell her parents and her why this is happening and ask them to leave you alone for a while. That she can go to Brock the lawyer or some other intermediary if needed. Then block her for a while on all communication methods and only talk when you feel ready. Take care of yourself for a while. Eat healthy. Get exercise. Spend time with friends. If people ask, then say she cheated on you and that it's irreparable. I would not put anything in writing. And here we have a user by the name of GA responding. Everything you/myfuntimes has said. The less you say, the better. Let your attorney do the talking. That's why you're paying him or her. Protect yourself legally and mentally. Go completely no contact once your exit strategy is in place. She will only attempt to manipulate you into staying. Also, even though you feel you've mentally moved on, I highly suggest seeing a trauma therapist. It wasn't until my current relationship I noticed visceral reactions when obstacles arose. After a few sessions with psychiatrist, I was diagnosed with PTSD from the gaslighting and physical abuse in my previous marriage. When I left, like you, I felt guilt and even lost all sense of self. I later learned this was disassociation. Best of luck to you. And with our final comment, we go to Aussie Calc, and it looks like he's trying to get the OP to take this from a different angle by saying, "This, of course, is not what you expect. For this, I can be condemned in many comments, but I would not advise you to write a letter, but to talk to her in person. A letter always demonstrates some weakness of the person who writes, his fear of a direct face-to-face conversation. First, get ready to move and find a place to live. Pack and move things so that she doesn't find out anything. Since you are not married, you have no problems with divorce. So sit next to her and start a dialogue with a demonstration of the results of the DNA test. Then state that you have started the process of removing your name from the child's birth certificate and you are leaving. Her reaction is not difficult to predict, as well as the plea to stay and the traditional statements that the real father is the one who raised the child, etc. Your unpleasant dialogue will end, I don't know what to expect from her, with only one thing. You will take the remaining things and leave before the court's decision to remove your name from the birth certificate. You are obligated to give some money for the maintenance of the child. If the father shows up, it will be possible to recover from him the amount that you spent on his bio child. Believe me, this scenario is the best. Don't waste your time and nerves on your cheating GF. You need to get out of the shit she's piled around, not make a beautiful spectacle. Damn, Aussie Calc. That's keeping it real if you ask me. And honesty is the best policy. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is fun. I'll be coming back again once I get to my destination. And it's time to blow up some rocks and collect some cash. Till then, all, this is your friendly CB signing off. 07.